Alright, so this is my most recent built with Mother OS project. So I kind of got tired of having rovers that when they were docked, the docking connectors never really lined up, or having to mess with the wheel heights and so to get them to line up. And so I figured, I'll just put them on some hinges and just offset them a little bit so they line up perfectly, right? So that was great. And then I started getting pissed off because like this thing sticks way the hell out here. And so kept having to run around it. It was just annoying and it's an eyesore. So I decided, what the hell? I'll just try Mother OS for the first time and see if I can, engineer a solution. And so I did. And so I set up a script for this thing to retract when I'm not using it. And so that was all fine and good. But instead of having to get out of my rover and come hit the button or setting up action relays, I decided to over-engineer it as any good space and engineer will. And so I set up this sensor. And I set the sensor field so it was only about a meter off the ground and small grids only. So it doesn't detect me while detecting large grids. And so essentially all it's picking up is the wheels. So I can get in here with a welder and like weld some stuff up and not have to worry about this thing, retracting and crushing my ship against my bunker, or extending really quickly and then slapping me into the ground, right? And so hence the really low, I'll probably even drop this down to like half a meter because it still picks up the wheels. So anyway, so when it gets into this field, it will extend the docking arm, and then when it leaves the field, it actually puts it into retract. But again, any engineer will make it even more over-engineered. And so I hop in here and I turn on my backup cam, and then let's slowly start to back up. And so I set the speed pretty high so that it gets down pretty quickly, and it tells me, hey, it senses me here and I'm on approach. And so I back in and it tells me I'm ready to dock when I'm close enough. And then when I'm docked, it tells me I'm docked and it's good. And so I hop out and I get to go on about my business and, do all my things and go print some, I know this is ugly, get to go into and print some ships and, go collect all my wolf parts and stuff. And then when I'm ready to go out and go, do some more shenanigans, I just come back in here, hop in, and when I disconnect, it tells you to have a great day, and I go about on my way. And then when I get so far away, you can see it is retracting. So, yeah. And then I decided, instead of having this, display on all the time, I decided to just have it shut off when it goes through its retract sequence. It's not actually off, it just like, black text on black screen, it still says have a great day, which you absolutely should. And as always, the empire must grow.